Hey guys, Danielle Collins here, just reporting on the month of May. Thanks for joining me. Jumping straight into sales, guys, at the time of recording this, we're sitting on 112 recorded properties on realestate.com. As always, we see most of that stock sitting in South Hedland, much smaller proportion sitting in Port Hedland. Happy to report that for the month of May, we saw 32 recorded transactions on realestate.com go under offer. 25 of those were conducted by this office and 11 by my direct team. So again, a very consistently busy month. When it came to settlements, however, guys, on your screen, you are seeing a lot of happy settlements. In fact, May was almost record-breaking for my little team. We saw 21 recorded settlements and just shy of $12 million settled in the month of May alone. Happy to report that 11 went to owner-occupiers and 10 went to investors. So just reiterating that it is a real even 50-50 even split of who's buying these properties in the current marketplace. Before I jump into the leasing stats, guys, I just need to say a massive thank you. It was just recently announced at the National Convention for First National, which was hosted in Kuala Lumpur, that I was the number 2 ranked sales agent for the entire company. This encapsulates agents all over Australia, New Zealand, even Vanuatu. So to come number 2 again this year, I also took it out number 2 last year, is just incredible. Not only is it really humble because most of the top 7 tend to be our metro markets, our Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane's, but to see Port Hedland on the national stage and to come number 2, guys, this is for you. So thank you so much for your continued support, your loyalty, and just for your business. We really do appreciate it, and we look forward to an even stronger 2024. Jumping into leasing, guys, at the time of recording this, we're seeing a stock count of around 73 properties listed on realestate.com for rent. Happy to advise that, as always, we see most of that stock sitting in the South market, a much smaller proportion sitting in the Port market. Team Hedland First National saw 35 leases executed for the month that was May. Happy to report that 1750 was the highest lease, and this was for an executive style 4x2 in South Hedland in a newer estate. So again, very strong, consistent rents. Jumping quickly into industry, guys, as always, I'd encourage you to jump on my Facebook page. Everything is there and in live time. One of the big articles that we did see was about the milestones being hit at Lumsden Point. Now, this has been something we've been talking about consistently for quite a few months now. This is a real excitement and expansion of our port, basically, which means more things can come and go. And there's been 2 major contracts awarded to that in the last few weeks. So I'd encourage you to jump on and read more about that one. Both gold and lithium have also made the press this month. I know there's about a $6 million a year being spent into finding some really high-grade lithium just out of Port Hedland, so that's exciting. And as always, we're seeing a lot of gold deposits constantly coming up around Hedland, so there was a lot around the gold space as well. In the Pilbara, we like to do things big, guys. We saw a $120 million mega crane brought into Port Hedland. So there is a lot of excitement about that. That's huge scale, guys. That is really, really, really big. So that's an exciting new asset to the fleet, which will be homed and located here permanently in Hedland. And before I wrap up, guys, I've got a few more things. First of all, Antoinette's back. Woo! She's smiling at me behind the camera right now. For those that may have missed it, Antoinette had a baby only 3 months ago. So today is her very first day back officially in the office. So be gentle with her, but it's great to have the full team back in a full capacity servicing. As well as seeing Antoinette back, guys, we also saw 10 of the members here at HFN do our senior first aid course this month. Thanks, Kat, for facilitating that. That was super fun. You hope you never need these skills, but guys, the reality is someday we may. So it's really cool that our management team supported the local business and allowed us the ability to take the day out, really refresh our skills. So in the event something happens, hopefully we can save a life. And guys, I've got a few days to go to the Australian Real Estate Conference on the Gold Coast this month as well. This is super exciting because this is actually Australian run for Australian agents. So there were 5,000 attendees at this conference. It went for 2 days. We saw the 2 Ryans, Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Serhant from $1 Million Listing. That was just to name a few. It was an amazing jam-packed 2 days of motivation, skill, sleep better, eat better, work harder. Everything you can imagine was thrown into it. But it was such an inspiring 2 days. I just want to thank everyone for their patience for the 2 days that we did take out of the business to attend that. But I can tell you there was a lot of skills brought home, and we can't wait to implement them here in Hedland. And guys, that's a wrap. I mean, 21 settlements, 11 under offers, a trip to the Gold Coast. Sharon went to Kuala Lumpur, second in all of the nation. I'm like, woo, my head's spinning. Is yours? We look forward to serving you. And as always, I want to say a really big thank you once again. Guys, if we can help you with your real estate needs, whether it's sales, leasing or commercial, you know where to find us. And I look forward to seeing you once again next month.